Hey Facebook, going live again. I'm actually starting to think this is really fun, this FB Live. How's everybody doing today? Happy 4th. I hope you're all having a wonderful day with your friends and your family. What's everybody up to? Any barbecues? We're out here in Southern California and we're having just, gosh, the perfect weather day for this. So what a beautiful way to celebrate our independence. I decided to go live today because I have kind of a funny story. Well, some of you might think it's funny. It's kind of pathetic, really, but I kind of wanted to share it and hope that you get some amusement out of it. First of all, for those who don't know me, that'll end up seeing this, my name is Paula, and I'm a rep with an anti-aging hair care brand called Monat. And for those of you that haven't heard of our products before, our products actually reverse damage and they promote healthy hair growth. So we have this incredible product line, and I've actually been using it now for a couple years. And I wanted to kind of tell you my story about these hair products, but kind of in a funny way, because before I started using our products, I didn't know much about hair care products, so I would just keep, trying to find something that would make my hair look the best that it could. I've never had good hair, my hair's baby fine, and in the past, I've never been able to grow it out to any kind of length. I was always the girl with the short hair, and if I did attempt to grow it out, it would break off so fast. I could run a brush through it and just hear it snap off. So it was so dry and damaged. When I was younger, in my 20s and 30s, I used to get my hair bleached platinum blonde, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know, but my hair was just a mess, so I always had to keep it really short, which was okay, but I always thought it'd be kind of nice to be able to grow my hair out and have long hair again, or not again. I never had it really, but as we age, our hair gets even more challenging, so I thought I'll just always have to keep it short. But then enter Monat. I was approached with this product line actually as a business opportunity, not, oh, you need these hair products, but what do you think about this business opportunity? So that's how I discovered Monat, and I jumped into the business because I liked the sound of it. I was told we're going to revolutionize the hair industry, and I didn't know what on earth that even meant, but it sounded important, and it sounded like something I didn't want to not be a part of. So anyway, So I had to start using the products because I knew if I didn't use them, I wasn't going to be able to talk about them. So I started using them, not even knowing what I was getting into. But as time went on, I kept using the products. I have not used anything other than Monat to this day. And what started happening for my hair is it actually started growing. It started becoming stronger, healthier, thicker. It was more manageable. I was actually getting some shine, and I was just like really amazed that my hair was just completely turning around. It just was amazing for me. Because my hair came from a pretty bad place. So I'm like, this is great. I'm getting some length to my hair, but here's the thing. Since I had never had long hair before, I didn't know what to do with it, and I'm still learning what to do with it. And it's just been a learning experience. It's been fun to be able to just put it up in a ponytail when I didn't want to spend any time doing it. That's great. I can, shampoo, blow it out straight. That's fine too. But I wanted to have curls. Okay, I wanted to get that beachy, kind of messy curl look. I wanted to be able to do something different. I was getting really tired of straight long hair, and I wanted to be able to do something different with it. So I'm like, I need to learn how to curl my hair. And I know some of you are probably like, oh my gosh, a grown woman doesn't know how to curl her hair. Well, when you've only had short hair all your life, it's really, at least for my hair, it's been a real challenge. So I kind of wanted to walk everybody through this journey and where I ended up. You're not even going to believe what I went through over the last probably 6 to 8 months to learn how to figure out how to get some curl in my hair. I guess my hair is really stubborn when it comes to curling. Other people can just curl it quick and it's cute and, you know, they can just do it and go. But for some reason, my hair was not having any of it. So I decided I'd start getting some YouTube videos. I was watching how other Monat market partners, they would put videos on and show how to curl, how they curled their hair. So I would watch and I would take note and I would try it. And it was a challenge. It was a big challenge. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of tell you guys, show you what I went through and what I finally ended up doing to get these curls that now I love it. I just love it. So anyway, here's where my journey began. So I thought, okay, if I'm going to curl my hair, I guess I need a good curling iron, because I saw the videos where, you know, women would just twirl it around a curling iron and they would show how to do it and they would just run their fingers through it and it would look so pretty. So I'm like, okay, that's going to be me, right? So I looked online on it because I've spent a long time getting my hair healthy and I wanted to make sure I used only the best tools on it. So I wanted to get something good. So I found a curling iron. I'm not sure what this brand is, but anyway, that's what it was. But it wasn't cheap, so I thought, okay, it must be pretty good. And what I liked about this is that it had some different attachments. So I'm like, surely if my hair doesn't like one of these attachments, then another one would work. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So a couple are the traditional curling iron with the little clip on it, and there were some different sizes. Then there were a couple of these wands where you just kind of wrap the hair around it and hang on to it for a minute, and it's supposed to curl. Well, it does for other people, but not for me, not so much. So I bought this tool, used every single attachment, used different heat levels. Just, oh my gosh, it got to be to the point where I was so frustrated. I could maybe get one part of my hair to curl, the rest wouldn't. It was just ridiculous. And I got so frustrated with it because I'm like freaking out that I'm burning my hair with this heat tool and I wasn't getting any curls. So I'm like, okay, not sure why that is. Maybe it's me. And trust me, all these products I'm going to show you, I think they're great. I know they work for other people. They just weren't working for me. So I'm not saying anything bad about any of these products. I think they're probably really good tools, but they're not for me. So I'm like, okay, that didn't work. What else is out there? What else could I try? So my next tool that I bought, and this actually was pretty expensive. I didn't pay full price because I bought a model that I guess had been used for some demos. It's called Time. I don't know if you can see it, T-Y-M-E. I actually saw it being advertised on Facebook, and it seemed really cool. It was a little bit different than the traditional curling irons. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of angled different. So you had to get your hair in at a particular angle and close it and pull it through. I watched lots of videos. It seemed really awesome. It seemed like it was going to make it really easy to do. Oh my goodness, this was even worse for me than the first tool. I guess maybe I'm not coordinated enough. I would get one side to where I could see a little bit of curl. It looked okay, kind of decent. The other side would be a hot mess because I couldn't get the angle of it right. And again, I was freaking out because I'm like, I'm burning my hair. I don't like this. So this didn't work. This went into my graveyard of heat tools. That's not helping me get any curl. So then I'm like, oh boy, now what? So my next thing I tried, maybe a curling iron type thing isn't what I need. Maybe I need hot rollers. Can you see these? the good old hot heat curlers that have been around forever. I'm like, maybe I just need something that I could put into my hair and leave it in for a little bit, and then I could do my makeup. You know, I could just leave it in there. It would hold for a while, and then I could just take them out, and I'd have these wonderful curls. Well, guess what? I have baby fine hair. These are heavy. They're very heavy. So I would get curls. I would get them to where I could get one in. And I won't even mention about the burns, little burns I got on my scalp because they're so hot. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this the price I'm going to have to pay for beauty to get some curls? But anyway, I'd get a couple in, then I'd start in another section and try to get them in, and the first ones would start falling out because I have fine hair. My hair couldn't, with this crazy little pin thing, it just wouldn't hold them. They'd fall out as fast as I could put them in. And of course, I'd be standing there with the heat on me, and I'd be sweating. And this little tool actually ended up bringing me to tears. I got so frustrated that I'm like, nothing's gonna work. I can't do this. I can't have curly hair. So anyway, after a couple of tries of that, forget it. I was just so over it. So there's another thing that didn't work. So then I'm starting to think maybe I just need to give up. Maybe I'm not meant to be able to have these beachy, wavy, messy curls that I want so badly to be able to do in my hair. So for a while there, I had given up, but then I saw an advertisement just randomly about these little guys. Where did I see it? On Facebook? I'm on Facebook a lot, obviously. I might have, or maybe Instagram. Maybe I saw them on Instagram. But anyway, these little guys, they come in a pack of 12. They're called Sleep Styler, little roller curler thingies. And these were actually featured on Shark Tank. And one of the investors, the lady investor, loved the idea. Loved it. She even invested in it. So I thought, maybe these will work. Maybe I can try these. They're kind of squishy. They're made with this microfiber fabric. They've got Velcro. You use this little tab, this little flap thing to hold them on. So I'm like, okay. And they weren't cheap. They were $30 for 12. You got a set of 12 for $30. And I'm like, okay, I have spent so much money already. I'm just going to try this, and these better work. This better be my last investment into my curl journey, okay? Well, I got them, and guess what? They didn't work. I couldn't figure out how to get them in enough to where they didn't fall out. They still fell out. There's something about getting this flap on a certain part of your hair. I'd get them in and they'd fall right back out. So guess what? The Sleep Styler that was featured on Shark Tank. And by the way, these took me 2 months to get. I ordered them and they took me 2 months because they're on such a long back order. So many people want them, I guess, that it took me 2 months to even receive them. But so much for that. Didn't work. So anyway, one last attempt at, and you're going to laugh, this one's pretty ridiculous. So then I was looking through something, Amazon, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to find anything, but I run across this crazy contraption here. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like a triple sort of curling iron, maybe a crimper. I've never used crimpers. Maybe this is along the lines of that. Can you see it? It's so ridiculous looking. Oh my God, and it's huge and it's heavy. But I saw some videos of ladies putting this on their hair and just holding it in for a minute. They would pull it out and they would have this wavy, beautiful hair. It was gorgeous. And I thought, well, it's another heat tool, but you know what? I'll try it, and then this will be my last thing. If this doesn't work, I give up completely and forever. So got it. I'm not even going to tell you how much all this stuff has costed me, by the way. I don't even think I want to know. So I tried it. Guess what? No curls. No curls. all it would give me is these funky looking bumps on my hair. It was so frustrating. So at that point, you know what? I'm over it. I'm over the curls. I've just decided I'm not going to ever have them. I'm done. I'll just wear my hair straight or in a ponytail. Those are my options. So anyway, here's the crazy part. A couple weeks ago, I was just out running some errands, and one of the stores I had to stop in at was the 99-cent store. Okay, I had to pick up a couple things. Wasn't looking for hair products, of course, because that would be the last place I'd probably look for a hair product, in the 99-cent store. But anyway, I start walking down the aisles. I was looking for something, and I turn around and I come across a package of these little old school foam rollers. I didn't even think they made these anymore, to be honest. My mother used to put these in my hair when I was a little girl, and I hated her doing it. She would use them in her hair. Just these little spongy, foamy rollers, cheap plastic. I looked at them and I started laughing and I started just walking off. And then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? A pack of 12 is 99 cents. So I bought a couple packs. That was one of the things too about these guys. There wasn't enough. There was only 12. And I actually have a lot of hair. So it wasn't even enough rollers, but I couldn't keep them in anyway, so it didn't matter. But I found these little cheapies. And guess what? This is what finally gave me the curl I was looking for. I know, ridiculous. I've spent all of this money on things that didn't work, and I end up finding a 99-cent roller for 12 of them. I bought 24, so I spent $2. I could have avoided all of this heartache, headache, tears, money. I could have avoided it had I known that. I didn't even think these still existed. They used to be pink way back in the day. These are so old school, okay? Some of you are probably so young you've never seen them before, but of course I found them at the 99-cent store. These are what ended up giving me my curl. I put them in. They're easy to keep in. They're lightweight. They don't fall out. I have figured out how to just dampen my hair a little bit, roll them up. I wait about an hour. It dries. I take them out, just kind of run my fingers through my hair, and I get the beachy waves I wanted. Yay, finally. It only took me 8 months to do it, or 6, whatever. Seems like forever. But so anyway, that's my story. I finally found something where I can have curls and have that option now if I want to. So that's unbelievable, isn't it? What do you think? So yep, I wanted to share that, and I guess my hair's really stubborn, doesn't want to curl, but I finally found something to make it happen. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. And if you are looking for something to make your hair strong and healthy, I don't know if I can help you with the whole curly situation, but if you've been looking for something, if you have any kind of hair issues, including hair growth, if you have damaged hair, unmanageable, dry, oily, whatever your hair issue is, we've got something. We've got a 90-day treatment plan that can help you. So reach out to me if you're interested in kind of looking into that. And again, when I entered this company, it was for the business opportunity that's still there. If you're looking for something to help people feel better about themselves, help ladies feel pretty again, help men get their hair back, reach out to me, because it's really a fun business. The products are phenomenal. Our company's had 500% growth since October, and you know what? I'm having a blast doing it. So anyway, I just want to wish everybody a nice, happy Independence Day, nice 4th of July. Thank you for listening, and take care. It's been fun sharing this with you. So bye, everybody. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.